everybody, it's Jaya.
And Ian.
And we've been doing a 52-week sex life makeover challenge here on YouTube. If you've been joining us, yay!
Yay!
Thank you. And if you haven't been joining us and you're here for the first time, welcome!
Yeah,
and
we have all sorts of great treats for you, so go back and check out the series. There's all these great practices you can use to juice up your sex life, whether you're single or in a couple. They're all there for you.
So we've been talking about thriving sexual vitality, and I just want to do a very quick review on the 4 obstacles to sexual health and pleasure. Those are physical, chemical, emotional, and energetic, and the 5 pillars to creating more sexual vitality. Those are diet, detoxification, exercise and movement, mindset, and our final one, sexual cultivation practices. We've done some videos on those, so if you want to go back, check out more detail on each one of those, please do so. Now today's topic is on erectile dysfunction. I don't even like the name, but let's just say you want to improve the functionality and the tumescence and the firmness and hardness of your erections. Yay! So if you're here and that's what you would like to do, I have some great tips. I've been working many years. I have over 2 decades now working in sexology. So I've been working with people's bodies, minds, chemistry, energy, all of this for many years. And this is one place where I feel like I'm really starting to get, really seeing amazing results. And part of that is because I'm teaching people how to be detectives in their own lives, seeing where is this? Is this a physical challenge? Is this something that's coming up because maybe your spine is out of alignment and it's pinching nerves? Is this something to do with your blood vessels? Are your blood vessels weakened and your nitric oxide level is low? Is there a cholesterol issue going on, which cholesterol is not actually the issue? Cholesterol is just telling you something. Cholesterol is a symptom of weakened blood vessels.
Cholesterol is also an indicator of inflammation in your system. So cholesterol goes in to try and patch up. So like when you have stuff going on in your arteries, cholesterol is there to do the heavy lifting of healing you. So high levels of cholesterol are actually just an indicator that something else is going on.
So if you have that, nitric oxide is your friend. I can go into a whole class just on nitric oxide. So if we look at the chemical, is your testosterone low? What's going on with your neurotransmitters? This is in your brain. How's your brain health? We want to look at a lot of different things here because it could be any different thing for every different person. So I can't give you one answer of this is going to help you with your erectile dysfunction or help you have better erections. It's more about finding out what is it really and getting to the root of it.
Is it your mindset? Is it your biology? Is it your electromagnetic frequencies that are getting messed up?
And mindset's a big one. Are you experiencing performance anxiety? Every time you go to have sex, you're like, oh no, am I going to get an erection? And all you can think about is your erection. And then you start to get an erection. And you're like, oh my God, I got an erection. And how soon is it going to go away? And, when you're in that, it's really challenging. So your own mind and your own emotions around it can really be affecting things. So that's where you got to practice awareness techniques. And there's a lot of different things that you can do for that. And then finally, energetically, if there are men who are out there who are wired energetic, they may have some kind of energetic flow thing going on, or maybe it's shame, or maybe it's they get overwhelmed when they have a lot of pleasure and it just kind of short circuits them. And that could be going on because that's the way that you're wired erotically.
And I'll break in here because if you're hearing that term, somebody who's energetic, you may not know what that means if you're just joining us. Well, we have something that's foundational to the work that we do, which is the core erotic blueprints. And you can go back to the beginning of this series and you can learn a little bit about those. You can also go to our website, MissJaiya.com, MissJaiya.com. It'll come up on the screen. And you can take a quiz and find out what your core erotic blueprint is.
So if you're energetic, that can also play into this. So become a detective. That's what I'm saying here. There could be any number of things going on, things that you can learn about what's going on, because when you're having this as a symptom and we want to find what's the root, what really is the root, what's really going on, so then we can address that specifically.
And because the reason that all the pillars exist in this framework is because there can be multiple things playing a role. It's often not just one. It could be the bioelectrical. It could be the food that you're eating. It could be your mindset. It could be all of them stacking on top of each other.
And they all play a role, and they kind of twirl into each other. So it's really about that detective work. Okay, so go be a detective. And
an ED detective.
And next time we're going to focus on premature ejaculation or orgasm control. Ejaculation and orgasm are 2 different things. So we're going to touch on that a little bit in our next video on your sexual health for the guys. All right. Until next time, fill your
your
life
life
with
with
pleasure.
pleasure.